Hi everyone. Okay, I hope everyone is okay. So today we're going to solve an equation. Okay, so we need to find the value of x because x is the variable in this equation. Okay, so how do we go about solving this kind of equation? So what you need to do here is to just introduce the additive inverse of 9x. Okay, I hope that is not going to be much of a big thing. I'll explain. Usually we are used to say 9x will cross the equal sign. Okay, so how does the crossing come about? That's what I want to explain. So it's called the additive inverse. So we have 4x squared minus 9x equal to, let me use a different color here. Okay, I think let me use a different color for you guys to understand it better. So here I'll use maybe red. So 4x squared minus 9x, okay, that should equal to 9x 9x minus 9x. Okay, so the reason why I was using a different color here is to indicate, to say what is the additive inverse of positive 9x. It's just basically negative 9x. So what we're trying to do is to get rid of this 9x. In other words, we are saying this should cross the equal sign as we are used to, but the mathematical language that we need to use, the one that is formally accepted, is to actually say that we are going to introduce the additive inverse. Okay, so the additive inverse of positive 9x is minus 9x. So we introduce it on both ends because there's an equal sign. If we introduce some changes this side, that changes, or those changes should also be introduced on the other side because the equation is balanced. Okay, if we do anything to this part and we don't do anything to the other side, the equation will not be balanced, and so this equal sign will not suffice. Okay, so if we do this, now we're going to have 4x squared minus 9x, and this side will have 0. Okay, we have 0 there. Now once you have this kind of a setup, it's very easy for you to find the value of x because we know that we have x here and x there. We can easily factor out x. So we can have x, 4x minus 9, this should be equal to 0. So from there you can say x should equal to 0, or 4x minus 9 should equal to what? To 0. That way it becomes easy. Okay, so now here we can get this equation because here we already know one value for x that will actually be, or give us this kind of a setup. It's x. If x equals to 0, then that is going to suffice. Okay, then the other part is this side. So we're going to say 4x, let me remove the equal sign, 4x minus 9 should equal to 0, meaning 4x should equal to 9. We can divide by 4 and divide by 4, and then we'll have x equal to, we can write it as a fraction maybe. We can say 1/4. So x will have two values. The first value of x is x equal to 0, and the other value of x is x equal to 1/4. So we can conclude by saying therefore x equal to 0, comma, again x equal to 1/4. So that's basically how you go about it, solving this kind of equation, or called this kind of equation called an equation. Okay, so if you do this, you get it correct. Thank you very much for watching.